Welcome to Starlight Whispers.
Hello beautiful souls, and welcome to Starlight Whispers 1111. If you found this video today, there could be a message for you. Before we begin today's reading, I just want to mention that I'm still learning my record settings and getting used to sharing my voice online, so please be patient with me and kind as I continue improving those videos, okay? Please remember, this is a general collective reading, and please take only the messages that resonate with you and leave the rest for someone else who may need them. Energy can be fluid, the roles may be reversed, the messages are not gender specific and may apply to you or someone connected to you. So please, trust your intuition as you listen, okay? Okay. Please, Spirit, please show us what's in collective's energy today. What's in collective energy today, okay? Please share with us what's in collective's energy today, okay? And we have already 8 of Wands, 4 of Swords, Dove, what else? Something here, and the Fool, and bottom of the deck, King of Swords, the Hierophant, Chariot, Tower, Wheel of Fortune, okay? So let's keep it here and give me a second. I will clarify 8 of Wands first, okay? 8 of Wands. Your Swords. Why? I can see already there is, or there was, Tower moment, death and transformation, and someone is on the Fool's journey, the beginning of the new cycle, okay? But please, why 3 of Swords? Just give me a few seconds, I will clarify the cards first, and then I will start talking. Then why 3 of Swords? Thank you. Oh. Okay. I have Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and Queen of Wands. Okay. Why 4 of Swords? Okay. A lot of cards it's falling out. We have Temperance and Justice. Okay. Someone is reflecting about situation and wants to bring to justice. Okay. Why that? Why that? And wants to communicate effectively. 7 of Cups. Illusion, fantasy, or choices, visual thinking, decisive. Right? Why 7 of Cups? Okay. 10 of Swords and Page of Swords. Okay, communication. Truth is coming. Okay, and why the Fool? Why the Fool? 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So this is a journey, okay? Okay. This is very interesting spread, okay? So there was situation, connection, which happened very fast, was moving very fast and very suddenly, also very quickly. And now the collective is you most likely processing connection. It feels like there's desire for stability and passion and emotional fulfillment, and that also give me that energy of twin flame connection, a very high level soulmate connection. And it feels like someone, most likely you collective, trying to decide how to act without repeating the heartbreak, okay? But everything is shifting quickly. Because Eight of Wands is very quick energy. We have also Chariot, which indicates you want to move forward, and wisdom and reflection, also your boundaries, are guiding your next steps. So Four of Swords indicate that you are already in pause, reflection mode, balancing your energy. You are the other person, and you're trying to balance yourself with temperance, and you see or feel that it was karmic lesson, and justice really wants to make it balanced with the temperance. Is very important, showing that balance needs to be restored. Okay, so the connection will move forward when the balance is restored. It could be balance between masculine and feminine energy in your collective, or in that person, or between you two. That depends on the situation. Okay, but death, it's a transformation. It shows that the major ending is either happening or happened, and there is spiritual transformation. There were some illusions, some choices in some painful experiences which needs to be released, okay? And with Page of Swords, it's mean clarity, also curiosity, and most likely you collective, you are in observation mode, trying to gain insight about the situation. So either you or that other person, or both of you, trying to let go of all past heartbreaking patterns, behavior, failed connections, heartbreaks in previous relationships, heal your hearts, and trying to see what to do now and what do you want to now. Trying to learn from the past pain experiences, from past lessons, to build, to prepare for healthier and more aligned love. In twin flame connection, it's necessary to go through the death and transformation before reunion can happen, because all the karmic patterns or wounds needs to be healed and removed. You need to be in balance in yourself and that other person also before you can have that reunion, okay? And if it feels like you already started the beginning journey, you're embracing, taking a leap, starting fresh, okay? You need to trust unknown, that take that leap of faith, and that will lead you to a better future. You're learning and building something stable. You're either trying to self-improve, you're working on money or self-love. And you need to step forward with courage. Invest in yourself and your work, in your money, and build something stable for the future. Okay? So, bottom of the deck, it shows that you feel a strong pull towards clarity and structure and committed action or a relationship, okay? Hierophant usually means something like marriage or very stable connection, structural commitment, okay? You have Chariot, so you're moving forward. You don't look back. And with Tower over here, the truth is coming to the surface, okay? And that will change the fate, the karmic cycles will shift in your favor. This is divine timing, okay? And that sudden shift will accelerate the moment. So please be patient. Divine timing is at play, highly shown here. And things are aligning in the background. Unnecessary change and new beginnings, okay? So this karmic connection, twin flame connection, is being refined, healing, and divine is trying to align to you and the other person for the next chapter, for the highest timeline and union. So even through the heartbreak and confusion, this connection is very deep and strong, and is moving towards clarity and alignment. And the old patterns are ending, and you're all moving forward, okay? So divine is making way for union and passion and stability. So please don't give up if you want that connection. Release what no longer serves you, and trust divine timing and universe, or whoever you resonate well, that it will bring you and your connection to alignment. Okay, let's check what else can we see about this connection. Okay, what else can we see about the connection? Yes. Okay, run ahead. Standing. So this is confirmation. Gone ahead. It's adapt to the situation, invest, understanding, pay more attention to your life, and to get results. And time heals. Be patient and give time a chance to work its magic. So in divine timing, everything will be aligned and heal. Okay, one more please. Ephemeral. Having a brief affair over a relationship. That what happened probably in the past. That heartbreak was a karmic lesson. Okay? And it's gone already. We have true acceptance. Find strength in unique views and grow together. This is a rare connection. And with the time, nourishment, investment, patience, it will transform to something great, right? Okay, let's use the spirit show us what advice can you give us for this to this collective about this connection? What advice can you give collective to this connection? What advice can you give collective from this connection, please? Anything here? Past life karma cycles. This indicate a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you, the person or situation. Okay? Look into ways to clear past life karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. Taking ownership for your part and forgiveness are key in releasing past life karma. Okay, this is a confirmation that you went through or you're going through the karmic cycle and past life cycles. It could be from generations, not necessarily even yours, but you're releasing this, and once this is done, healed, you will have different perspective, different, much better, higher timeline. Okay, one more. Taking the leap, courage. You have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking the leap into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey. So this is full of confirmation for the fall. Okay, take the leap. Be courageous. It can be very, very scary, but spirit universe is saying something much better, huge success is on the other side. Okay? Okay. Okay. Let's check Romans angel message feedback. What else we can have about this connection is? What else can you show us about this connection? Yes. I have one message. Is it make you feel? Okay, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, one more please. Religious factors can be really difficult to pass, to release, and it can be very restrictive. But once you release them, the circle will change. Okay, one more. Weird. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay. So it's very important to be playful and flirt. Okay. Just be mindful about the other connection. Hey, what else can we see? What that person would say to you? What that person would say to you? What that person would say to you right now? What that person would say to you? I bury myself in work to forget you. It feels like that person is very overwhelmed with the intensity of this connection and trying, to work out. I left when I saw you with someone. Would be misunderstanding. One more, please. I want to be more than friends. Okay? So that person is still thinking about you and would like to revisit connection and be more serious. Okay? Let's check the timing. If Spirit can give us any date, important date for this connection, or timing when it can happen. It says you're wasting your time. It's worth waiting for. So it feels more like that person has low, self-worth at the moment, and thinks that you will be better with someone else. Doesn't feel good about themselves, probably what they did, in the past year. Okay? But Spirit is saying it's worth waiting for. Okay, one more. All things to come. See, so divine work applied, that connection will grow and mature, and it will be something beautiful if you want to, of course. You don't have to wait for it. Okay. One more, please. But it's Spirit just saying that it's working, okay? But also that it's going to take a while. So it feels like that your person is very stubborn, with low esteem and thinking negatively about themselves and the connection that you probably want to see them. Or they're thinking that you are already moved and you are with someone else, because they're saying that when they saw you with someone else. Okay, before that, let's check what advice can Spirit give us, okay? What advice can give us, please, Spirit, and thank you. If you are worried, don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. Okay? One more. Don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. That's true. A lot of people, when they're dying, they are very close to die. One of the regrets they're having is they didn't say I love you or thank you. That's really true. And it's beautiful because, when saying I love you or thank you, it's appreciation, it's love, it's the highest energy, and it's give you, it's high vibrational, okay, and it's never wasted. And it's really beautiful and it give you the best feeling in the world, okay? One more. Okay. You're always speaking to you and sending you messages when you feel like you are alone in a situation. Just know that you are never truly are. They are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We got you back. Okay? That's beautiful. And yes, sometimes it's really hard to believe, to see that we are not alone. But we are not. Okay? This spirit shows what zodiac sign it can be. Okay? It could be in the birth chart, in your birth chart. It could be in the house. Okay? Or just energy and body. You have Libra, 7th house, air. You have Sagittarius, 9th house, fire. You have Aquarius, 11th house, air. You have Leo, 5th house, fire. One more, please. And we have air, 25. We're breaking it down to 7. And bottom of the deck, Aries, number 1, fire. Okay, and let's finish with the angel number. Okay, please give us some angel number, please. What number is today for the collective, please? And thank you. Oh, no, it's too many. Okay, just one number, please. Okay, 1001. Spiritual awakening. New beginnings, personal growth, embracing creativity, finding your path, inner peace, transformation. It's really aligning with the reading today. You're entering a new phase in your spiritual journey, fool's journey, okay? Remember? Why it may feel like a dark night of the soul, because we have that Tower moment here. Know that this is a part of your awakening. You are on the path to enlightenment, and this challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process of growth and transformation. Okay? And just remember, you're never alone. Okay? That's all for today, and I wish you a very nice rest of the day, evening, or night, and see you next time. Okay? Bye.
Thank you for joining Starlight Whispers. If this message resonated with you, like, subscribe, and let the starlight guide your journey.